Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new Blackout Valorant video. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about Chamber and his initial release, and how I feel Chamber might have been a little bit too much when Riot released him. So what do I mean by too much? When I say Chamber has been a little bit too much, I feel like he was definitely the most overtuned agent at the time. Maybe not necessarily overtuned, but he is very oppressive, even as a Sentinel, even just as a base agent alone. It felt like for a good amount of time, Riot just kind of tiptoed around the nerfs that Chamber should have gotten. Like, I felt like his ultimate was one of the biggest issues because you had 5 bullets in this thing, which you still do. It's just, I feel like Chamber could have almost kept everything else about his kit and just really just like reduced the bullets on the ultimate, and he would have instantly been more balanced, but that was not the route that Riot took. I truly believe because of Chamber's ultimate, he really became a terror in competitive play and was just overall, I think, the best agent for about two seasons, 3. Like, so when I mean that, it's like 3 main patches or 3 main like acts, like you guys know what I'm talking about. But he's still consistent up to this day. Easily I'd say top 3 agents still in the game, just because the way his kit was created. And of course, Riot didn't want to just nerf his ultimate directly, so they indirectly nerfed, or I guess directly nerfed, all of Chamber's other abilities mainly. One, I think they increased the cost of his pistol, so now instead of 100, it was 100 creds per bullet, it went up to 150, and then they reduced the radius in which you could teleport, which also did help. And then they also reduced Chamber's eyeball from 2 to 1. So they did a bunch of these smaller, more consistent nerfs that they felt good about. And yeah, it did bring Chamber into a more like a balanced place, a balanced state right now. But I feel like all of this kind of could have been avoided, and you could have kept the soul of the agent by mainly just reducing the bullets on his ultimate. I don't think since Valorant had been initially released, we had a ultimate that was that oppressive. I mean, yeah, Reyes has a rocket launcher, but the majority of the time you're only going to get about 2 kills max, sometimes 3 if you're really lucky and you're hitting like some type of crazy insane moment. But when your ultimate can literally be a reset instantaneously within the state of a round, like you can just get a kill and you automatically get a reset technically because now you created this area of slowness, so people aren't going to directly just go in face first and then try to take you on in the 1v1. A good player is going to step back and think things through before making their next move, at least within the round. So there hasn't really been an ultimate, I think, that was just that consistent. Like, yeah, we had Raze. Neon is probably the best example of this, where like ultimates that are questionably like overtuned, but at the same time Neon's more balanced just for how it's built. We know for a fact Chamber has been a menace, and Riot did mismanage him a little bit because of the state that they released him, or releasing an agent such as Chamber, where it's just like, from a design perspective, it is amazing to see in the game. From a gameplay and player perspective, man, it sucks to play against this guy sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Chamber might have been is definitely too much when he was initially released. It was, without a doubt, Chamber is, Chamber at the end of the day. So I'm hoping that we don't get a repeat of Chamber 2.0 sometime down the line. Obviously, it's going to happen, knowing Riot Games. It's just, it's something you just gotta expect. But I'm hoping that Riot does learn a lot from Chamber, did learn a lot from Chamber, so when we move into the next Chamber, we don't, repeat the same mistakes. But we'll have to see. Comment your thoughts below. Tell me your thoughts on Chamber. Was he too much when he initially released? Is he too much now? Tell me just what do you guys think of Chamber mainly right now? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did smash the like button. It really does help, and I really do appreciate it. My name is Blackout. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications for all future Valorant videos. And as always guys, till next time, peace.
Maybe I follow, slip over my head right now. If I get slow, will I get lost? Nah, will I fall up? Will get more props if my jaw lost? Nah, I got lost in the holes in the headlights. Couldn't breathe, couldn't stop through the red lights. But his feet never feel like my whole life. I got no time for that, I got no time. holding my